Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another Wednesday night stream. How is everyone doing tonight? 1 second. Don't have that up. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Where's the energy? Wake up, start yelling to get the... Dude, I probably have major bags under my eyes right now. What's going on, Steven? We got Bruiser Cab in here. How's it going, Sean? Chef Timbo logging in on his burner account before he goes to his regular account. We got Anthony in here. AVD, MJ, Michael Klutz. We got Bryant, J-Les, Mike L, and Reeblin. What's going on, JML? Bryant. It's too early to be yelling at chat. How you guys doing tonight? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope everyone's having a great midweek break. What's going on, JP Federale? Got 25 of you all in here. I appreciate you. Shimmy Blue Chains hacked me. How could you? What did I do to you, man? You traded away the Browns for you and then hit... I know, man. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You told me to trade away anyone for the Patriots, and I did it. I'm just negotiating on behalf of you. Trade that Shador auto for more opportunity to think about having a decent Tom Brady. There you go, man. No, thank you. I appreciate you. What's going on, Anthony? How you doing, man? On the plane in Nashville. That sounds like fun. Nashville's a fun town. How you doing tonight? I am exhausted. But we press on, and we've got some breaks to get done tonight. I'm excited. So, our first break of the night is going to be $7.99. We've only got 5 teams left in there. It looks like someone just picked a team up. Let's see. Yeah, lots of people grabbing some stuff right now. Thank you, guys. So we've got Fame grabbing the Rams. We got Isaiah grabbing the Jaguars. And Griffin grabbing the Dolphins. Awesome. So yeah, we just knocked down 3 teams right away. You guys are awesome. So that just leaves us with the Broncos, Browns, Jets, and Seahawks. For anyone who wants in on a pick your team spot, Broncos at 95, Browns at 150, Jets at 45, and Seahawks at 75. So nice mix of low, mid-tier, and high-end teams. And then second break of the night, we got Chrome, FDI, and Royalty. I think it was Joe was asking for a DGen WWE break, and I told him we would do it on Wednesday. And that's today. So we got Royalty and FDI, Chrome in here. Going to be a really good break. Only A men, A women, B men, B women, K men, M, P and Q, and R women available left in there. So some really good spots left in that break. And then only 1 spot left in the best black baseball break. This one has been crushed. You guys demolished baseball. Baseball's been awesome lately. And then we got some fillers available in there too. Once again, if we sell out of full spots, you can always grab 4 fillers to convert into full. Keith grabbing 2 of those. Thank you, Keith. And Ronald grabbing the last spot in there. So we are actually sold out of full spots. Or we should be. Am I crazy? Did I do this wrong? Keith grabbed 2. Ronald grabbed 1. What did I do here? Oh no, we still have 1 spot left. I'm going to have to go through that again. What's going on, Eli? You're not a little late. You're early. Breaks don't start for 5 minutes yet. Thank you, brother. There's Misery. Grab the Jags. Thank you, man. Big Brandos. The best Groom Breaker online. What's going on, man? We got Broncos country in here. Like the stream. Help us out. I appreciate it, man. You're early. Yeah. There you go, man. So yeah, we are just looking to fill up our PYT to start. Only one overtime break tonight, guys. Like I said before, I am absolutely exhausted right now. So we're going to keep it lighter with only 4 breaks tonight. And Friday we'll have a lot more with WWE Cosmic coming out, Signature Class Football. Lot of new products coming out tomorrow and Friday. You have a show this weekend? Nice. No problem, man. Don't worry about it. Quote of the day is be who you are and not who the world wants you to be. It's always good. Who I got tonight? I think New York is going to take this one. They've been rested for a lot longer, and the Spurs had to go to Game 7, so I think they're going to be, or the Knicks are going to be the better rested team and probably steal Game 1. I don't know what the line is. I don't know who Vegas has. It's in San Antonio. I'm still going Knicks. I think the Knicks are going to steal an away game. But then I think San Antonio is going to steal an away game, too. Okay, what's going on here? Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to figure out what's going on with this list. We got Eric, Matthew, Max, Marcus for 2, Mike for 2, or Mike for 3, Chris for 4, Luke, Brett. There we go. Found it. Perfect. And Keith grabbing another filler. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, we are just looking to fill up a few spots. In our pick your team to get going, we've got the Broncos, Browns, and Seahawks left. So just 3 teams left. We do have a giveaway courtesy of RGL, our Hobby Tribal Chief, tonight. We acknowledge him. He's giving away the Cardinals in this one. If Wemby got some good rest, it should be all Spurs. I mean, I think the Spurs are going to win the series. But they did go all Game 7. They did go all the way. So, I mean, the Knicks won it in 4. They got 3 extra. Spurs -5, Cat under 20. I would definitely take the Cat under 20. Hate watching. Oh, man. What's going on, RGL? How you doing, man? Diggs to the Commanders. Did he sign there? There's been a lot of stuff going on lately with the NFL. It's been kind of fun. Yep, Juju went to the Giants. OBJ to the Giants. They are assembling a weird roster. Very weird roster. Wait, what do you hate watching for? Oh yeah, because you're an OKC fan. That's right. Took 3 days to see side effects. Oof. I don't know what the side effects are or anything. You're not an OKC fan. I would have thought because you're a Seattle fan first. We gonna get Josh Sweat? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you want Wemby to get rings and... I'm getting so many spam calls. Get rings and MVPs. Ah, okay. I do too. I do too. I really like Wemby. He's so much fun to watch. Brandon Ayuk is smart. He is not. He is not smart. Under points and big spreads. Yes, he does have a warrant out for his arrest for speeding. Filming himself driving 104 miles an hour. He's real smart, man. He is real smart. Yeah, what a dumbass. I don't know why these NFL players just like can't not do stupid things. He was making like 35 mil a year, and he just had to not be stupid. All right, so we want to try to stay on schedule. Josh Jacobs, so he was arrested, but he has not been charged yet. He was arrested on those charges, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't want to, you know, I'm not going to say that he's guilty or anything until something actually comes out that he is guilty. JWJ grabbing our women. What's going on, man? How you doing? Let's see. Are we in court right now? Guilty, guilty, guilty. Jeez, AVD. Oh my god. What's going on, Psycho? How's it going? Wrestling Figure God. How's it going, man? Not being stupid, 100% easier being sober than 10 years and counting. Congratulations, man. That's a huge accomplishment. Accomplishment. That's awesome, man. Paul Skeens or The Miz? Well, The Miz is crushing it right now. I mean, Skeens has the better overall career so far, but The Miz is the better overall player right now. I don't know if The Miz can continue throwing 103 miles an hour as a starting pitcher, though. I have seen all the Lego drama, yeah. Yeah, the bricks and minifig stuff. That situation is messed up, man. Everyone involved in that company needs to be arrested. Absolutely insane. All right, we're going to discount some of these spots for you guys. Okay, all teams are going down $10 in the Pick Your Team for football. So just give it 5 seconds for those to imagine happening with card consigners. I know, man. That was my first thought. I mean, coming from our world here, it's crazy. Like they just stole a $200,000 collection. MJ just like Moist Critical, he covered it. There's a few other YouTubers that have covered it. Just look up bricks and minifigs on YouTube and you'll see it. What's going on, Dwayne? How you doing, man? Made 3,000 last 7 days. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Got 84 of you in here already. Appreciate you guys being the early crowd. Hope everyone's having a great summer already. Weather's beautiful. We got Carson grabbing the Seahawks. It's a great name. That's my third-born son's name. And Sumner grabbing a filler in baseball. Thank you, man. So that just leaves us with the Broncos and Browns. Both were discounted $10 a piece. Broncos are $85 and Browns are $140. Seahawks. Was that right? Did I say something wrong? Or let's see. Rice, Ayuk, and Ruggs in a carpool. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. So we're already no, not Seahawk, no, Carson. Just grabbed amen. You got 3 spots. We gotta hit you something, man. You did pretty well with the Jay Women spot last week. Or last Friday. You got a nice Jade Cargill out of there. I know you're looking for JC Jane, though. Randy got you for that spot. Tony grabbing the Broncos, which just means we have the Browns available. Oh yeah, it's really, really, really a sad situation because they were selling off his collection to help pay for like medical bills and stuff, and they just like this company just straight up stole his collection and said that they have a better legal team than they do, so they'll just bleed them dry. I don't know how a big corporation like that is the equivalent of like DC Sports Cards, who's a huge consigner, someone sending them a collection and just stealing the whole thing and saying that we own it now. What's going on, Christy? I think the Broncos were just picked up. We are just looking for the Browns now. It was a new franchise. Corporate. So the old one said that they were going to retire and sell their franchise, and then the corporate forced them out and sold it off to a different to like a different owner, and then that owner said, "No, we're just keeping all of this. Your contract is invalid with us because you didn't make it with us." Just got a Howdy Flawless Diamond to 15. That's awesome. Flawless is still one of the best football or WWE products to ever be released. Eli, have a good night. They handled the backlash worse. Yeah, it's really bad. It is a PR nightmare, and I don't know why it was so difficult for them to do anything with it. Like, how hard is it to just be ethical and continue to honor the contract? I don't get it. Or renegotiate the contract if they didn't like the terms of it. Instead, they just stole $200,000. What's going on, Chelsea? How you doing? All right, I think someone just picked up the Browns, so we are going to get rolling. Jeff grabbing that last spot. Thank you so much, Jeff. So that fills us up for our first break tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put up our OT football for the night for anyone looking to get in on one more break. So if you guys were in the starting stream, you would have seen the preview for it. People suck. They do. I was dreaming. What a steal. That's awesome. Okay, so $7.99 is sold out. If you guys want Pick Your Letter Wrestling, we only have 5 spots left in there. We have A Women, B Men, B Women, M, P, and Q. Baseball, we only have one full spot with 12 fillers. And if you guys want a full spot in there and the full spots are sold out, you can always grab 4 fillers and ask to convert. And then 802 was just put up. So this one is a little bit different. If you guys saw my latest video, I did 2 boxes of this relic, and it's a 10-hit parade. They're relatively inexpensive to put into breaks. And, you know, we get 2 guaranteed hits coming out of those. So then we got Select, Finest, Phoenix, and Optic in this break for 135. That should be a pretty fun break for OT. And we got some fillers there. And that will be our last break of the night. Once again, guys, we're trying to keep it shorter tonight. We're assuming Friday is going to be a little bit longer with all of the new releases. We'll have Pick Your Teams for Signature Class Football, which comes out on Friday. And then Topps Chrome Cosmic WWE comes out tomorrow, so we'll have Pick Your Letters and randoms available for that on Friday as well. It's going to be pretty much all WWE and NFL on Friday. It's going to be really fun. But let's get going with our first break of the night. We're going to give away the Cardinals courtesy of RGL in our Pick Your Team tonight. So, if you guys want in on this one, your keyword is going to be HTC, exclamation point. Or you can just throw up a 1 in chat, and that'll work too. How much is Signature Class? I think Hobby is 500 and Jumbo is 700. So it is a little bit less expensive than anything that Topps has come out with so far. I don't know where it's going to settle. I've seen a lot of the Topps products across the board coming down in price. I don't know if it's the products themselves, or if it's the market, or if they just, you know, overpriced everything. I think they overpriced everything. Signature Basketball is very rough, but Signature Football is coming in at a much lower price to start, and it will probably go a little bit lower. Am I selling the Allen I pulled? Probably. I haven't. I have a stack of stuff I gotta like put on eBay and stuff. It's like I have like a true collector. I have a bunch of little piles up on my shelf up here that I have to go through, from breaks, from rips, all the above, purchases. It's I gotta go through everything and sticker it. And they showed the rookie signing the card at the draft. That's not Signature Class, SMT. That was Topps Now. Had more fun ripping Bowman Basketball. That's been a pretty solid product from what I've seen. Bowman Basketball and Bowman Baseball have been 2 of the better products of the year so far. But really, it's semi-hoarding. Yep. I don't think it's people getting sick of the amount of products. I think it's the opposite, that the products just aren't priced in line with what singles are doing, which that's kind of been the case for a while, but it's been really egregious since Topps took over. It's like they saw how much Topps Chrome popped off and have now tried to replicate that success with every other product that they've been doing. So it happened with all WWE. So we'll relate it to WWE products too. When they took that over in 2025, their product shot up through the roof. Everything was super expensive, you know. Sapphire came out super high. Cactus Jack came out super high. Finest came out really high. And all that stuff is dipped since then. And now the 2026 products for WWE also came out high, but it's all started to dip. And WWE has actually came in, or started coming down to a really, really good spot. Like, hobby boxes are now under $300 a box of Topps Chrome, which is a better product than it was last year. Royalty is down to like $1,300, so that's down $300 since release. It's really nice. So I think that will eventually start to happen with WWE and NFL. Or sorry, with NBA and NFL. All right, we're going to cut it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I mean, it's just a legit marketing tool. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. They said that they want to get the price of secondary wax under control. They need to look at the big 3 companies if they want to do that. That's being Steel City, DA, and Blowout Cards. Because, you know, Topps will offer a certain price, and then those 3 will magically all just have their prices at $200 more per box. Or more. Topps really needs to figure out how they want the secondary market to be run. And they can't tell, you know, they can't say that they have no say over that, because they 100% do. They can pull allocations. They can tell these companies what they need to sell their products for and what margins they're allowed to mark stuff up. Crisis Cards coming in first. Congratulations, man. That is, congratulations, man. And once again, thanks to RGL for giving away the cards in this first break. Appreciate you, brother. All right. We are ready to go with our first break of the night. And once again, we are almost sold out of all of our other breaks except for our OT break, which is already down to 15 spots. You guys are crushing that one. So thank you, guys. Let's get going. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 799. This is our Pick Your Team NFL for the night. We have 2025 Phoenix Football. We have 2025 Select Football. 2025 Topps Chrome Mega. We have Photogenic and Honors. It's going to be a fun one. In this break, we have Julian with the Niners, Josh with the Bears, Eric with the Bengals, John with the Bills, Tony with the Broncos, Jeff with the Browns, Britt with the Bucks, Christopher with the Cardinals, Christy with the Chargers, LEC with the Chiefs, Carson with the Colts, John with the Commanders, Matthew with the Cowboys, Griffin with the Dolphins, Michael with the Eagles, Martin with the Falcons, RGL with the Giants, Isaiah with the Jags, Michael with the Jets, Lions Luck with his Lions, Bobby with the Packers, JML with the Panthers, Matt with the Patriots, Christy with the Raiders, Fame with the Rams, Cullen with the Ravens, Joe with the Saints, Carson with the Seahawks, Brandon with the Steelers, Philip with the Texans, Bruiser Cab with the Titans, and Matt with the Vikings. If I screwed up, let me know. Who do I like in the game? Yes, I was saying Knicks are going to steal one. Asset to the breaking and card hobby. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, man. We do our best. We do our best to, you know, try it. We're all aligned in what we think the hobby should be and how, you know, how breaks should be ran and everything. So it's nice to be able to, you know, be associated with guys that are all like-minded. Good luck. It was a small trade show. Whales were present, but they didn't touch much of the newer sports cards. What sold heavily was Leaf. Really? Interesting. That's kind of cool. Malik Neighbors, we got Dawson Knox. Myles Garrett, your newest Ram. We got Zach Wilson, James Pierce, and Malachi Starks. Yeah, next week we have Leaf Spectacular Football. That's going to be a really, really fun product next week. If you guys have seen that. I think they've done it for baseball already. This is the first time that, to my knowledge, they've doing it for football. So excited to do that. We'll probably do a random hit break for a full case. Who is HTC? HTC is RGL. Hobby Tribal Chief. Noah Font, got Malachi Starks, and Alan Lizard. Got in two this week. waking up to an RGL WWE video after falling asleep to wrestling days, and I'm all in. There you go. Love it. RGL makes the best WWE content there is. There are very few people that make WWE content, and I mean, he's obviously the best. Josh Sweat. How about a Jackson Dart Refractor going to Mr. RGL? Matthew Golden and Tommy Tremble. What are those doing? Like 30, 40 bucks now? On the Jackson Dart Refractors. One's pretty clean. It's got a little dimple, but... What's going on, Onug? How's it going, man? Josh Sweat, I want him on the Packers, but I don't think it's going to happen. Still going to be a hassle to fight the guy on eBay. What happened? I'm assuming someone got, something happened. Yeah, eBay is very protective of buyers. If you are a seller, you have a rough time doing anything. Joey Bosa on the Pulsar, Baker on the Pink X-Fractor, Riley Leonard, and Quentin Nelson. Leaf Pop Century. Yeah, that's a fun one. They squashed the beef. The Giants are good. I don't think there should have ever been any beef. Like, whatever, right? There we go. Like, they play football. Who cares? Alright. We got 3 more packs left in here. I would love to see a number card or an auto coming out of here. Got Leonard Floyd. Asking you shall receive. Trey Harris on the Refractor auto to $4.99. Going to the Chargers, that's Christie. Got Cam Ward on the base and Devonta Smith. Want to see OTA highlights and health updates? Yep. Yep. No politics in chat. Absolutely none. We're here for sports cards. I'm not a political analyst. Don't ask me questions on politics. I honestly don't even care for politics. I think it's all crap. Bought a garbage pail kit of his wife and bent corner. Seller offered him $10. He gave him a 100% refund. No way. Yeah, he's married to Chelsea Green. They're funny on like TikTok. I think we have a purple now. Titans, we're gonna have Jeffrey Simmons. So we got an auto and a numbered card. Montez Sweat, Dalton Schultz. Gonna have Powers Johnson 275 on the purple, going to the Raiders. Picks listed, detailed, the description, every issue with each figure. Trying to get refunded for the same order, yeah. Pulled the Jey Uso Garbage Pail Kids yesterday. He was farting on the card. Fart cards. Yeah, the Garbage Pail Kids are cool. I mean, they're fun. I'm surprised we have not pulled one yet. I just had to re-up on it. Is that a black X-Fractor? What is this? Oh, it's... Tell me this wouldn't get you if you didn't know that the all chromes, man. The all chromes. Penei Sewell on the all chrome X-Fractor. Tyreek Hill, Isaiah Bond, and Lab McConkey X-Fractor. He's at Walmart. Oh, God. Let's see. The new Madden cover is mid-TOD. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why they didn't put Myles Garrett on the cover. I mean, like, Caleb had a decent season. I don't think it was Madden cover worthy. Gonna move on to photogenic now. I don't know. I feel like there were just, like, you could have put Jackson Smith and Jigba on there. You could have put Myles Garrett. I don't know. I understand why they did it. Like, Caleb is popular with the younger crowd. He's Made a lot of incredible throws last year, but not Lombardi trophies. Caleb, yeah, Caleb, yeah, exactly. Caleb is big with the younger crowd right now, and Bears fans, obviously. Do they typically put defensive players on the cover? Not normally. Normally it's like a quarterback or something. Sold a punk jacket on eBay. Hated it. Had to refund and sold. Yeah, it's tough on eBay, man, because people can claim whatever they want. We're gonna have an Aaron Jones on the blue to 49. DJ Reader, Puka. Yeah, or MVP Stafford. I don't know. I understand from a marketing perspective as to why they did it, but Shador. They did have Richard Sherman that one year. I remember that. That was like, God, when was that? That was like 2014, 2015. Preseason was August 6th, correct? For football? Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitz. 2015. Look at my memory coming in. Cam Ward on the debut. Quinshon Judkins to 99 on the purple. Cool one. Preseason, I think preseason, like, games start. The training camp normally starts the second week of July. I think it's the second week of July, and then the Hall of Fame game is normally the first Sunday in August. And then it's a week until preseason actually starts. Should have been the cover. Oh, God. Auto is going to be Kobe Turner for the Rams. Going to Fame. Nice one, Fame. That's to 49. We'll have another auto in here for sure. So the 22 figure set on eBay for $425. They took 13. Yep. It hurts, man. It really does. It hurts. Got Luther Burden, Tet McMillan, Malachi Starks to 125. But I will say about eBay, you are never going to have more eyes on your products than on that site. Like, you can try to sell it on your own, but it's hard. Peyton Hillis. Dude had an electric year. Got Kyle McCord, Brock Bowers, Carlton Davis, Derrick Henry. GameStop is not going to buy eBay. That's Justin Herbert. Micah to 65. There we go. That's sick. Going to the Packers. That is Bobby. GameStop cannot afford to buy eBay. Minnows do not eat sharks. Their offer was all financed, too. There was, like, no actual cash in that offer. We got Pat Bryant. Auto is going to be Tet McMillan going to JML. JML asked me to hit something for him today. There you go. Oh, one touch that. Fark cards are in here. What's going on, man? That is the overtime break. 8:02 is the overtime break. That's going to be our last break of the night. We're going to have a later night on Friday. There we go. GameStop's owner was trying to do that. What sport? It's football. SMT, you can always check the website to see what we got going on. Field hockey. Cricket. We got Jaden Higgins. Nick Foles there. Mike Sanistril to 99. And that's going to do it for Photogenic. Not a bad box. Not a bad box. I appreciate it, AVD. Yeah, we're on break 800. I didn't think it was that much of a milestone, so I was like, we'll just, you know, it'll just be like any other normal break. Why would eBay even take that? eBay is just raking in the money right now. They have no reason to take that offer from GameStop. I feel like celebrating every, like, 500 breaks is much more reasonable than doing, like, an 800 break. For the Chiefs, we got a Jalen Royals to 49. That's an autograph right away. Going to the Chiefs. Chiefs are LEC Rips. We got Graham Merton to 199. It would have to be hostile. I doubt that they could even do a hostile takeover. GameStop, again, the worth of GameStop versus the worth of eBay is like a giant gap. It's literally like if a middle school team, like football team decided they were going to go play against a NFL team. Got Mason Graham, Mike Green, T-Law on the Thunderbirds to 299. Majority ownership control is all they need. Yeah, but it's not going to happen. 1000 break SpongeBob and UFC. No. Nope. But we will have Marvel in the next few weeks when Chrome Comics comes out. Just because they can do it doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. It's not going to happen. We got Nick Sirianni, Drake May on the Paragon. It's I don't know, man. It's I don't know how many ways it has to be spun that it's just not going to happen. eBay has no reason to sell, and GameStop can't even afford it. You should also pick a random prime number to celebrate. We could do that. I don't know if this is an RPA or if it is just a jersey card. Russell Wilson, your newest analyst. And Quinshon Judkins to 149. That is an RPA. Not too shabby going to the Browns. One of the teams no one wanted going to Jeff. RPA of Quinshon. 7.8% ownership already. Yeah, that's well below 51%. Russ has retired from combat, yes. All right. We got Cam Ward, Dylan Gabriel, Justin Herbert on the Thunderbirds. I didn't see if this was true or not. Oh, wait, no. Dylan Gabriel is number 5. He's not 8. Okay, then it's not true. CBS Sports, let's ride. He's been quiet quitting for 4 years. He made a lot of money quiet quitting, too. 40% games. It's just because everyone buys their games online now. Got Omarion Hampton to 99. When's the last time anyone bought a hard copy of a game? Savion and Lamar. Ooh. He's got Ravens in this one. Cullen. That is so sick. Lamar gold on the patch with the Ravens shield. What a clean card. And that is why those value spots can be so good. Can't tell. Is this a 180? Looks like a 180. That is such a sick card. Yeah, that was definitely a 180. What a good box. Quinshon Judkins auto, and then this monster. That's at least 1,000 colors. Very AFC North bit. Yeah. Did you see that stipulation about Myles Garrett? That if he's traded to the AFC North, then their third rounder turns into a first. Got Hakeem Nicks, Tank Bigsby. Last I seen was 175, but that was a long time ago. I'm telling you, Ravens fans, this is probably a $400 card with that patch on it. That is so sick. What's going on, Rudy? I should have bought in. No, I'm sorry, Nuggy. Ty Felton, we got Jack Sawyer, Justin Fields on the contours. Think it was a good return for the Browns? I think so. So they got a first, a second, and a third in consecutive years, right? And then Jared Verse, which is basically a first. Jared Verse, if Jared Verse was on the open market, he would have been he would have required a first round pick. So Kendra Lambert, we got Jim Everett. So they got a blue chip pass rusher in return. Yeah, Verse is really good. They got a blue chip pass rusher who is much younger than Myles Garrett. And Myles Garrett, the Browns aren't contenders. Like, they know what they were doing. So why not trade away your older star to a team that is a contender, get some picks, and get someone that is going to be with your team for the long haul. Did I hear about JWJ? Did something happen to JWJ that I'm unaware of? Got Jalen Johnson. We've got a Nick Manuori, Alec Aomanor. This dude is cooking right now. Out of 149. How about a Cam Ward on the green to 99 too? Going to the Titans. That's Bruiser Cab. If the Rams win 2 to 3 Super Bowls with MG running that defense, it's a Rams win all day. Even if they win one. JWJ's family? What about JWJ's family? I feel like this has all been pretty vague. 3 first-round picks is crazy. However, Browns don't make anything out of it. Browns make Browns things. They didn't get 3 first-rounders. They got Malik Neighbors there. Plexico Burst. They got 1 first-rounder, 1 second-rounder, and 1 third-rounder. And then Jared Verse, who would be a first-rounder. All right, select time. Who's taking over for him? Simpson, that other guy? It would be Simpson, probably. I mean, they spent a high first rounder on him. I mean, the Rams are set up, man. They have their core for right now, and then they have their future with Ty Simpson. So, like, if they need to go through a rebuild, like, I don't know. Like, the Rams just keep winning. Jameson Williams going to the Lions. The blue checker to 175. Got a Rashid Shaheed, Jackson Dart, and Taj Brooks. Rams fans got it easy, man. What did the city of LA do to deserve this? What did they do to deserve this? They get Shohei Ohtani. They get a crazy good team with the Rams just because they felt like moving out of St. Louis and spurring all their fans. What's going on, Josh? How you doing, man? All the movies you love and all the movies you hate. We got Devin Neal. We're going to have a Will Johnson going to Arizona. Going to the Cards. That is Christopher getting that spot from RGL. Tyler Shuck there, too. I did not grab... Hold 1 second. I got to grab some top loaders. Project Hail Mary, Obsession. You know what I'm really excited for? That... God, what is it? The end of Oak Street that just got announced. I just saw the trailer for that with Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway. That's going to be sick. Backrooms did numbers. I heard that was really good. Patrick Queen on the True Blue going to the Steelers out of 99. Cam Ward, Jordan Love, and Cam Ward. Yeah, my brother-in-law works for forecasting for Marcus Theaters, and he said that Backrooms got forecasted for 20 million, and then some YouTubers got a hold of it, and then all of a sudden the forecasting went up to over 100 million. I do need to see Project Hail Mary. I need to see Odyssey. I need to see the new Mortal Kombat. I want to see the new He-Man movie too. Suburban dinosaur fight. Yeah, but the cast is great. We got a gold in here. We got gold. Xavier Watts. Savannah Nia. This way? Is this an RPA? Wow. How about a gold RPA of Travion Henderson? Going to the Patriots. That is Matt. Name of this break is gold. Yeah, we'll hit it. Where is it? Do I even have it on here? Maybe I don't have it on here. Huh. I must have taken it off. I missed the Pats, but congrats. That is a very... just a sliver of red there. So that is a 4-color patch. Drake May for president. $190 to $220 on the Travion. Nice. There we go. AJ Brown is where he wanted to be. Yep. What? Okay. Why was that movie not released in October? Why would they release Scare? I know it's a spoof, but like, why would that not be AJ Brown, lifelong Patriots fan, where he AI'd his jersey as a kid? Rico Dowdle, we got Travis Hunter on the field level. He's misunderstood. He's a bookworm. Got Michael Penix on the silver. Mekhi Egbuka and Cam Chancellor. 1/1 filler. He was just a decoy in Philly. There was like a rumor swirling that like AJ Brown's wife and Jalen Hurts' wife hated each other. So that I don't know how much I believe of that, but Ashton Genty, we got Derek Stingley. And that's what essentially made them hate each other in Philly. I don't know. Just hit a Cassian Andor piece of a missile relic from Andor Masterworks. That's sick. From Major League, you need to add Harry Doyle calling the Grand Slam they gave up for a mod. We got Sam Darnold on the field level. All right, a few more packs left out of Select. We got 4 packs left. No Dolphins, really. We got Debo Quinchon on the tricolor to $3.99. Drake May and Cole Kmet. Aaron Donald hype is real. I don't know. I doubt he comes back. I doubt it. He's been out of the league for how long now? It's been 3-4 years. We got Anthony Richardson, Travis Hunter, multiverse of Von Miller for the Broncos and the Commanders, so that'll be a random at the end of the break. Jamar Chase. You think he's coming back? I don't think so. I would be surprised. You think he's actually going to come back? He's been posting workout videos. Well, that's like, he's always been a big workout guy. You don't get a physique like that by not working out. What's going on, Faded? We got Bashal Tootin, Pat Bryant on the tricolor to $2.99, Kyle Manungai, and Miles Sanders. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Just very, very tired. That's it. So I'm drinking coffee. Rams need a third wide receiver. We got Jahmyr Gibbs on the silver, Cortland Sutton on the blue to $2.49, Travis Hunter on the score select silver, and Jaden Reed. All right, we got honors left. Last box of the break. It's been a very, very solid break so far. In the Rams suite. I mean, he's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. He can show up at the Rams facility whenever he wants. Okay. Lemon is as smart as a lemon. I saw he's already injured, too. Got a cracked ice. I wonder what that could be. Let's save that one. Look at this. That's like coming off. All right. Honors pack. Kaboom gold. Wouldn't it be sick, man? All right. Starting off with a Travis Hunter to 99 and a lime green of Justin Herbert. Travis Hunter, 54 of 99. Justin Herbert is 3 of 5 on the lime green. Going to the Chargers. That's Christie. Nice card. We'll one-touch that. Oh, Phillip Rivers. I don't think Phillip Rivers will be playing. Unless there's a bunch of injuries again. The Squirtles, 3 of 5. Justin Herbert. What do we think? Is this the year that the Chargers go and win a playoff game? He's good. Yeah, see? PJ knows. Okay. First up, this should be a rookie auto. It's probably a Steeler. It's going to be Will Howard. Going to Brandon. That is 33 of 35 on the red. And last card of the break is an ice. This might be a Panini 1. I think these are to 5. These are either to 4 or to 5. Oh, it's a fractal. Okay, so to 60. These are the first off the lines. It's going to be Kool-Aid McKinstry. Yeah, 50. 40 of 50. These were the FOTLs. Kool-Aid McKinstry going to the Saints. That is Joe. And that is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. We do have a random to do for the Broncos and the Commanders. But let's do a quick recap. Dusted. I'm sorry, man. Joe Montana comeback. Joe Montana's too busy signing every sticker known to man for Leaf. He has no time to come back and play in the NFL. Rivers is close to fielding an entire football team. Seriously, it's rare to see a Joe Montana auto in a licensed product, but Leaf, you're pulling him every other box. Autos and mems. We got Will Johnson on the RPA out of select. Quinshon Judkins on the RPA. Jalen Royals to 49. Kobe Turner to 49. And Trey Harris to 499 on the refractor auto. And your one touches in this break. We had Kool-Aid on the RPA out of Panini 1. Will Howard to 35. Justin Herbert out of 5 from Honors. Travion Henderson, gold to 10. That is 10 of 10 gold. Lamar Jackson, probably one of the coolest cards that we're going to pull tonight, is this Lamar Gold, 5 of 10. And Tet McMillan out of Photogenic. All right, so let's do a quick random for this. We'll do a giveaway to chat and take a look at the website. Okay. So that was group break $7.99. Multiverse. Relic. And this is between Broncos, Commanders, Broncos, Commanders. Being rolled 10 times. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going to the Commanders on that one. Please convert the 4 of them to guarantee. I can do that for you, man. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining in on that one. Let's take a look at the website and do a giveaway to chat. All right. So we only have 4 fillers left in 801. Sold out of full spots in there. We only have A women and B men and the M spot available in group break 800. That one is a DGen WWE. We got Chrome FDI in here and Royalty, and then other Chrome and Exalted. So that's going to be a really fun break. And then we do have only 6 spots left in 802, which is our overtime break tonight. Once again, I apologize, guys. I wish I could do more. We are going to be doing a bunch on Friday night, though. What is converting fillers? When you have 4 fillers, that equals 100% of a full spot. So instead of taking the chance of not getting into the break, people will convert 4 fillers into a full spot in the break. So yeah, we have only 6 full spots left in our OT football. Got to get that beauty rest. Actually, I was in the hospital with my son last night, so I didn't sleep at all. So we are going on a all coffee diet today. All right. So, we've got a giveaway to chat. And keyword is going to be gold exclamation points. Yeah, he's okay. I just noticed something was going on last night on the monitor, and he has croup. So, wasn't breathing well. But gold exclamation point is going to be the way to get in. So they just did a vaporizer and gave him some steroids and had to keep him for a few hours to make sure that his oxygen levels were good. But it's common in kids, but it sucks when it happens. Okay, pack this one up. I appreciate that, Onug. I mean, he was doing well today. He was, running around playing and stuff. So every kid reacts differently. It's a virus, so one of the twins has a runny nose, and then the other one got croup, unfortunately. So that it's just whatever the virus turned into for them. Beauty of modern medicine, yep. He testing for PEDs, yep. I appreciate that, Ralphus Law. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's scary when they're young and you don't really know what you're doing, because I'm still a newer dad. Please send any Miz or Maurice to JML. I will do that, Joe. Just want the finals to start already. What time do they start at? 7? We'll give you guys 1 more minute to get in on this giveaway. It's got the eye spot in this. All right, so just looking to fill up A, women, and B, men. Just seeing a ton of people talking San Antonio. JML, I think your guys are going to pull it out tonight. My God, Chef. That's crazy, man. A 6-hour surgery, gonna be at the hospital all weekend. Oh man, I'm sorry. We'll keep him in our prayers. All right, we're gonna cut it off in 3, 2, and 1. You said pull it out. Yes, I did. In the context of basketball and winning a game. Do a horse race for this one. 30 seconds on this one. Shuffle it up. And you guys are off. Mars coming in first. Mars, give me a number 1 through 5, man. Congratulations. I think a lot of people saw the Eastern Conference the Western Conference Finals as the actual finals. But I don't know. I mean, the Knicks are no slouches. 2. 1, 2. Marge, you're getting a select value pack. Let me write that down quick. Select football value pack 2024. You are very welcome. Mars, if you could do me a huge favor and check out in the personals tab with the shipping information. So I have an order for you. Makes my life a lot easier. Appreciate you, man. All right, everyone. So we are just looking to fill up A women and B men in this break. So we'll discount those spots, get those down a little bit for you guys. All right, those are both down $10 a piece. So A women is now 125 whenever it updates. Should be any second. There we go. And B men is 145. So those are both $10 down. Alexa Bliss autos come out regularly. They do. I think I got Knicks in this first game. Oh, that's crazy, Pithora. I didn't know that. Sorry, I missed that one. College wrestling break. Are those even a thing? There's no way. There's no way. Mike taking down B-Men. I appreciate you, brother. Which means we just have A-Women to go. A-Women is normally one of the first teams off, or first letters off the board. They boosted it to get them to bet. And Chris grabbing a spot in 802. So we're probably getting pretty close to 802 selling out too. Yeah, we only have 3 full spots left in 802 and 7 fillers left. So the store is almost completely full, guys. You guys crushed it. I appreciate that, Wooster. If it sits, it hits. That's what happens. Except for the finest full case break that I was in, that I waited 3 weeks for it to finally go and then got completely dusted. that is one of the cases that it doesn't happen. That's all good. It happens. Oh, it's Max. You changed your... Okay. I was like, oh, that's a new name. Okay. All right. A-Women is going down to 115 now. Get that one going. That's a really good deal for A-Women and a royalty break. All right. A-Women is now down to 115. And Schwillis grabbing that one. There you go, brother. I appreciate you, man. All right. We are good to go with our next break. Appreciate you guys filling that one up. So we are sold out of our first 3 breaks of the night. And then just a few spots left in our overtime break. And that will do it for the night. So, let's get going, everyone. Everyone, welcome to group break number 800. 800 group breaks. Not a massive milestone by any means, but still cool to see that. Group break 800. In this break, we have Royalty, Exalted, Topps Chrome, and Topps Chrome FDI down there in the bottom right. So first day issue, it's the equivalent of FOTL from Panini. In this break, we have Randy with A-Men, Schwillis with A-Women, Michael B with B-Men and B-Women, Marcus with C-Men, Bruiser Cab with C-Women, Matt with D, Joe with E and F, Bruiser Cab with G, Michael with H, Matt with I, Brooke with J-Men, Randy with J-Women, Michael with K-Men, Schwillis with K-Women, Michael with the L, Joe with the M, RGL with the N, Randy with O, Corey with P and Q, Daniel with R Men, JWJ with R Women, Marcus with S Men, Randy with S Women, Michael with T Men, RGL with T Women, Ryan with UV and W, and JML with XYZ123. If I got anything wrong, let me know. We are ready to get going. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to start off with some Chrome. 80s, 90s kid that you have to do math sheets with pretty simple addition. Ended up treating them as a challenge to see how fast I could do it 100%. Yes. I was a 90s... Oh, wow. I already took that off. That could have been bad. We're good, though. Yes! Had to do it all the time. I don't even know what kids do nowadays. I'm gonna have to start touring schools and everything. See what curriculums are like and see where we want to send our kids. Good luck, everyone. We got I think a green scope to start it off. Shawn Michaels, Lucian Price, Miles Bourne. We got a scope of John Cena, 52 out of 99, going to J-Men. It's Brooke and Kairi Sane. It's kind of sad to see her go. I did not mind Kairi at all. That felt like a weird casualty for the yearly WWE cuts. There's Julia. Do you guys like Julia's rebrand at all? I kind of liked her old stuff. I don't know. Got The Rock. Sean Spears. We have a steel cage coming up. The Roxy. Steel cage. To 37 of EO. 13 out of 37. Going to Matt there. I wouldn't touch that just because I like EO. Right in the middle. Yeah, right in the middle of the storyline. And then Asuka left too. It's just weird. It's just all weird timing. Oh, man. What did you guys think of Clash in Italy? I don't know if we haven't talked about that, right? Oh, Asuka went back to Japan to deal with family stuff. Okay. I thought it was good too, Joe. We got a Stone Cold, I believe. It's Candace, Saquon Sugars, Austin 316 on the insert. Those are so cool. And Jacob Fatu. Joining the bloodline. Oh, that was that match. I had to watch that. The El Grande Americano match. That was so good. That was one of the best ones that I've seen in the last year. What's going on, Vitaly? Chad Gable is so underrated, man. Got Izzy Dame, BFAB, Becky. There's Liv. Our first auto here is going to be a Raw auto. It's going to be Lyra. Lyra Valkyria going to Michael. LA Knight on the scope and Rey Mysterio. Ludwig is good too, but man, Chad Gable is so underrated. Lyra's a good start on the autos. JBL said Gable is the best in the world. He is so good. It's just I wish that they would, you know, get him out of that, you know, faction that he's in and do something a little bit more with him. Got Alexa Bliss. Gonna have Randy Orton to $3.99 on the Fuchsia. Fallon Henley and Bret the Hitman Hart. Going to B-Men. Chad is Kurt Angle. He really is. Still got one more auto in here. I would love to see a Garbage Pail Kids or something. Still haven't pulled one. Xavier Woods, Meechin, and Joe Gacy on the Prism. But yeah, Clash was good overall. I'm a Cody guy. I did not like him and Gunther's match. I thought it was very boring. Image variation? The Gacy? Which one? Did I miss something? Got Cody. We're going to have a... I think this is a Gamut. On the roadie. This is image variation? I don't think that is. Is it? Yeah, I didn't think it was. Got Maxine Dupree, Mark Henry. It's Cody. I think this is a Gamut. We're going to have Batista out of 199. Going to B-Men. And the Gamut short print, John Cena. There we go. Going to J-Men. That is Brooke. Oh, prior pack? I don't see another Road Dogg in here. Did I sleeve it up already? Congratulations, Brooke. I flipped. It's in there. Okay. I'll find it. There we go. While we're doing that, I'll find it. Oh, the roadie. Ah. You're right. I did miss that one. Yeah, that is 223 on that one. Very cool. Yeah, these are rare. These are hard to find, too. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, it's Undertaker. So he has a auto of this, too, doesn't he? I think he has an auto of that one. Got Lex Luger. Ron Killing's Women Division of Natalia. And the Queen, Charlotte Flair. I think Stone Cold has one of those too. Where he actually signed as the variation persona. Alternate personalities, yes. Got a redemption. Who's redemptions in this? I think Punk is. I think Cody is. We got Bianca. Ariana Grace, Stone Cold. Seth Rollins is. All right, good luck, everyone. You are due to receive Hall of Fame autograph orange. Triple H is a redemption. To 25 of Mike Rotunda going to the M spot on the Legend Auto. That's Joe. Axiom. Axiom is a redemption. You know, because he didn't have time to sign his cards. I don't think that's a one-touch. Let me know if that is. You want me to have that? Paul Heyman's a redemption, too. Okay, Earthquake. Speaking of, Kurt Angle. Ren. Santos Escobar on the refractor. JC has autos and redemptions. I believe she is just a auto. I don't think there are redemptions. I thought she was live. All the image per... Yep. It's cool. That would be such a hard one to find. We got Eric Rowan to 250 on the Fuchsia. And Nikita on the Pulsar. Auto to 25 is a redemption. Seen it twice. Okay. Axing too busy sorting the Colfax. And I think this is just a base pack. Maxine, Jordan Grace, and Penta. That's a cool one. Love Penta. Alright, let's do Exalted. Exalted's come down, too. It's like 200 a box now. No, you're fine, man. You're not being rude at all. I mean, I know a good amount about this product, but I don't know who everyone's a redemption and who's not. There's 300 cards in this set. I appreciate it when people correct me. To 25, we're going to have Trick. 12 of 25 on that one. Event worn. Going to Team Men. Really want a Vaquer IV Auto. Only 16, so hard to hit. I have not seen those at all. Got Alistair Black to 150. Another casualty in that cut. It was weird. They signed him, did nothing with him, and then cut him. I don't know. Weird. Auto is going to be Izzy Dame. Going to the I spot. I like Izzy. And it's going to be the Sandman. On the Apparition autographs going to S-Men. S-Men is Marcus. Is this thicker than 55? No. There we go. All right. FDI time. Good luck, everyone. So we'll see one auto to 12. And it's always the variation autograph, too. I don't think I've seen a, like, raw auto or anything. Then we'll have 2 FDI parallels to 12 in here as well. Okay. Got JBL, Shawn Michaels out of 275. Got Gunther on the scope, and Wesley. Yeah, this is where the break gets good. Those first 2 boxes were just a little warm-up. It's a nice color match. FDI is very underrated, but it's also very expensive. It's like 3 times the price of a hobby box. Rhea and BFAB on the refractor. Because nobody can find it. Yep. I did see some boxes on DA the other day, but I mean, there's not a lot of this stuff made. There's Charlotte, Stevie, CM Punk, Fatu. First auto is going to be NXT. That's Oba. That's Oba. Going to Randy. There you go, man. The Ruler. And Joe Gacy. That'll be a one-touch. Oba's so fun, man. His entrance into that fatal 4-way, gets jumped, takes out 3 of them, and then finishes his entrance. That was incredible. That was fun. What are we at right now? Oh, we only have one more spot. I'm not gonna convert the last spot to fillers. That's why you grab. That's why you grab. Oh yeah, Oba's the guy you want right now. All right, we're gonna have an FDI in here. Gonna start with Liv to 299. Brock on the Pulsar and FDI. I saw it. It's not our auto, but it's LA Knight. Yeah. Going to Michael. There we go. Starting off nice there. One touch that up. One of the coolest parallels that Topps has come up with. There we go. All right. We already got 4 1-touches. We still got a lot more in this box. Still got our FDI auto in here, too. LA Knight again. Ren. And Stephanie Vaquer on the negative. What is this? It's a viral. Ethan Page. It's Ivy. Yeah, it's a viral of AJ Lee on the refractor. And Road Dogg, Jesse James. All right, we got another FDI. I think this is our auto. I think this is our FDI auto coming up. Got KO on the scope. Another KO. Are we going to get the trifecta? Or are we going to get an KO auto? Braun Breaker. And your auto. Oh, it's a rookie. Wow, Laney to 12. That's very, very solid. Going to Michael on that one. Michael cleaning up the FDIs. We still have one more parallel in here, but that's nice. There we go. Anything good? We've had a lot of good stuff in WWE. There we go. Congrats, man. RGL's looking to trade for that one. Okay. Got Road Dogg, AJ Styles, and Tongaloa in the refractor. Doing well, T-Paul. How you doing, man? It's a Stone Cold. Oh, we got a one of the House of Cards. Booker T of Drew McIntyre going to the D. That's Matt. And Bubba Ray Dudley to 275, Nikki Cross, and Ray Phoenix on the Prism. It's been a while since we pulled one of these House of Cards. They're cool. IRS is a goat. Other read content. All right. And there's Drew. The House of Cards. All right, 3 more packs. We should have 1 more FDI parallel in here. It's been holding out on me. Andre Chase, Ludwig. We're going to have a Rhea $3.99, Jada, and Andre Chase. Negative. Getting a little nervous. We got Candice LeRae on the women's division and Dragon Lee. Yeah, because we only got an FDI parallel and an FDI auto. I really hope we don't get skimped. IRS should have had more kids. Have we seen him in a Topps product? At least the new Topps products. He was in oh, thank God we do have another. Wait, we might have. I think we got a second FDI auto. I think we got lucky here. Got Piper, Lyra on the negative. It's Cutler James, Kiana. I think this is another auto. Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix, 4 of 12, going to our men. That's Daniel. We got 2 FDI autos in here. He was in last year's. I just pulled IRS's auto, did I? Sandman? Is that who that is? Or did he change his name? I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the older stuff. Oh, it's Mike Rotunda. Thank you. Okay. A lot of wrestling stuff, too. All right. We have a lot of one-touches. Now we got royalty. That was a good box. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, the collation for FDI boxes does not seem to be good. Every FDI that I've seen for any product has had some issues here or there. So this just came out of a fresh case, too. Yeah, Sean, email me, brother. Okay. First up, we're going to have Alita to 99. These are 100 pointers. What's going on, Colin? How you doing, man? Okay. Go underneath. Gonna have Shinsuke, 4 of 10. Going to S-Men. To 99, Big Bronson Reed on the Regalia Relics. These are 180s, I think. See the Parsons news? Yeah, that he's not going to be back till like week 5 or 6. Pain. Lots of pain. We got something really shiny in here. Gonna have Javon Evans to J Men out of 99. Event used. Not one that has the date on the back. All right, should be all autos now. It's going to be a 25. Mosh, 17 of 25, going to the M spot. That is Joe. The last 3 cards are normally your better hits. That's a cool card, though. Let me know if that's a one-touch. There you go, Joe. Cruz del Toro out of 99 going to C-Men. That's Marcus. Gonna have a Kofi Kingston, 18 out of 25, going to the K, or K-Men. That's Michael. Shiny. All right. Last 3 autos of the break. To 99. Bailey going to B Women. That is Michael. 89 out of 99. I love Bailey. Her and Lyra are going to break up. No more tag team partners. There we go. Okay. Second to last. It's going to be Tony D'Angelo, 37 out of 50. Going to T-Men. That is Michael. 5 Wembys versus 5 LeBrons in a Game 7 series. I don't know. What year LeBron are we talking? All right, guys, last card of the break. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everyone. Triumph Relic Signatures. That is Rhea. 97 out of 99 going to our women, going to JWJ. Oh, man. Going to JWJ. JWJ's a hitter. This guy crushes it every break. 2019 LeBron. Someone's excited about the... Yeah, that would be my kid. What time is it? 6:40. It's still early. He doesn't go to bed yet. He must have just made his way up here and tried to get in. Hit me, Rhea. There we go. Very good. Very, very good WWE break. All right, let's do a quick recap. There were a lot of autos in this. Let's do a quick recap, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining on this one. We got baseball coming up next. We'll do a giveaway to chat. And then we got football to round out the night. And autos and mems. The Tony was weird in the spot that it was in. He's normally not in that spot. To 50. We got Kofi to 25. Cruz del Toro to 99. Mosh to 25. Javon Evans to 99. Big Bronson Reed to 99. The Sandman, Izzy Dame, Trick Williams, Mike Rotunda on the Hall of Fame Orange, Lyra Valkyria. And our one touches in this break. We got the Rhea to 99, the patch auto. Bailey to 99. Ray Phoenix on the FDI to 12. Drew McIntyre on the House of Cards. Laney Reed, 1 of 12. L.A. Knight to 12. Obafemi on the auto. Gamut of John Cena and the EO Sky, 13 of 37. And that is going to do it for the break. 0 Miz, 0 Maurice. It's crazy. Very good break. Oop. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. All right. Keyword in this one. Man, what did we hit in that? What was like our... Did we have like a huge hit in that one? It was just a good break overall. Let's just do MLB. What we got coming up next. MLB. We'll get you into this giveaway. We'll start cleaning that one up. Okay. All right, and then Eric is converting in this next one. All right. We'll cut it off in 10 seconds, guys. Get this one going. It's better than last year by a mile, is it? Yeah, Acme to 100. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit the like button. Helps out the stream more than you guys know. All right. Cutting it off in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on this one. Shuffle it up, and you guys are off. What's going on, Rusty's dad? How you doing, man? Way to sell out the store tonight. I appreciate it. I mean, that's all you guys. Thank you all. Yeah, we had a quick sellout tonight. Buckester. Congratulations, man. Give me a number 1 through 5. Doing well, Rusty's dad. How are you? Doing well, man. Let's do 3 this time. All right. 1, 2, and 3. $25 of store credit. Buckester, if you could do me a huge favor. Well, do you have I'm assuming you have a name in the store. If you could give me your first name and last name, first 3 letters of that. Oh, it's Joe Buck. Perfect. Just put that in right now. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right. So, we are sold out tonight. Thank you guys for making this an early sellout tonight. Like I said, we're only doing the 4 breaks tonight, keeping it lighter. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So $25 store credit coming your way, Joe. There you go, man. The Joe Buck. I don't think he's going to come out of retirement. I could be wrong, but yeah, thank you everyone for selling out the store tonight. We will have a lot more breaks on Friday night. That's going to be a lot heavier night. We have big releases with Topps Chrome Cosmic WWE, and hopefully I can get it into your last break tonight. Oh, we're not putting up any more tonight. I appreciate it though, man. I'm running on like no sleep. Friday is going to be a lot more breaks though. Yeah, we have Cosmic WWE this week, and then Signature Class Football for Friday too. So gonna have a good end of the week with new products. But we are ready to get going with 801. It's gonna be our first Hall of Fame member spot of the night. It is also our only baseball break of the night. So let's get going with that. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 801. It's our only baseball break of the night, and it's a random. So in this break, we have 2 boxes of Bowman's Best Hobby and 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Black. Little, not necessarily budget, but, you know, lower cost baseball break, trying to keep it down a little bit. In this break, we have Eric P, RGL, Matthew M, Max W, Marcus S for 2, Mike B for 3, Chris H for 4, Luke F, Brett S, Jerry H for 2, Keith H for 2, Ronald M and Mick M, and then we have the AP Hall of Fame spot, and Eric converted 4 fillers over to a full spot. So let's do our randoms. So Hall of Fame spot first. Hold on. I think I'm missing someone. Give me 1 second. Someone joined in tonight, and they're not showing up on the list. Here we go. Found you. Angry Kingston. There we go. There we go. Group break 802, or sorry, 801. And Josh A upgrading. We'll get you in on this one too. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We're going 4 times on this list. We got Josh A on top. You got... Sorry to be tardy to the party. You're good, man. You're good. If you guys want to look for your names here, if you are newer, you're towards the top. If you are an OG, you're towards the bottom. Hope you're having a good one, Josh. Okay. Copy you guys up for the next one, too. There we go. All right, top spot is into this break. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mike C coming in first, getting a full spot in this break. Congratulations, brother. And now filler time. So we have 16 fillers for 4 full spots. We got Fame P, Andrew H, Keith H for 2, Sumner D, Kyle L, Porky P, Chris H for 3, Eric P for 2, Michael G, Hubba, Josh A, and Chris V. Slowly making my way to Friday. There you go. Let me just triple check something. Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, perfect. We are good to go. Top 4 are into the break. And we're going 4 times. Fame on top, Chris on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Top 4 are Chris H, Eric P, Keith H, and Hubba. Congratulations to you all if you did not get in. I do apologize. But you guys will be entered into a store credit giveaway at the end of the next break. He did not, Pathora. I am not like those spin instructors. I'm not gonna say dirty names on stream. Even though that's hilarious. All right, we got Eric P on top, down to Hubba. We are rolling. We're going 10 times on the names, 10 times on the teams. We got Eric up, down to Hubba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brett on top, Ronald on the bottom. And teams in this one, we got the Athletics, Braves, D-backs, and Angels. Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Marlins, and Phillies, Brewers, Twins, Mets, Yankees, Pirates, Padres, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Rays, and Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nats. Good luck, everyone. We are going 10 times on this list. Right, 10 times, yes. Athletics, down to Nats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tigers on top, Brewers on the bottom. All right, we got Brett with the Tigers, Chris with the Rockies, Mike C with the D-backs, and Angels with the Hall of Fame spot, Hubba with the Giants, Chris with the White Sox, Matthew with the Padres, Eric with the Mariners, Mike with the Guardians, Jerry with the Braves, Mike with the Athletics, Keith with the Dodgers, Jerry with the Nats, Chris with the Yankees, Keith with the Orioles, Eric with the Marlins and Phillies, Chris with the Astros and Royals, Mick with the Twins, Luke with the Reds, Mike with the Red Sox, Max with the Rays and Rangers, Marcus with the Cardinals, RGL with the Mets, Marcus with the Cubs, Eric with the Blue Jays, Keith with the Pirates and Ronald with the Brewers. If you guys want to trade, those talks are now open. We'll give it a minute or two for everyone. '23-24 Phoenix FOTL box. I had like 15 of those boxes, and this was back when we didn't do much basketball. I ended up selling them because we just didn't do basketball. Now I wish I kept them. What are those going for now, Pithora? Isn't available. They're looking at Oba versus Roman. Yeah, he's gonna get a title push. I bet Roman holds his heavyweight title for the rest of this year, and they'll like probably have Oba versus the Bloodline for the storyline for like the next year or something at some point. I would have liked to put or see them put Oba on the IC title first. But I'm fine if they want to just go straight to the heavyweight. Oba wins the Rumble. I like that. No trading hot stove today. All right, time to turn on this basketball game. Trying to get 600 to 800 for hobby. That's incredible. What channel is this stuff, or is this game on tonight? It's got to be nationally televised, right? It's on ABC. Do I have ABC on YouTube TV? There we go. It just wasn't showing up for me. All right, not seeing any. Oh, they have like newer, smaller plans? No, I actually pay pretty premium for it. I like YouTube TV, but I hate having like 60 different subscriptions. Come on. There we go. Bowman's best. 1 second. It's gonna be a fun break. This is gonna be a short one, though. Only 4 boxes in this one. A lot of autos, though. Still have 10 autos in this break. Hit a best tech. I like those. We got Hunter Goodman, Matt Olson, Ketel Marte, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Jeremy Pena on the refractor. Everyone whined it was too many channels and getting too pricey. I think there will be a time that basic cable makes a comeback at some point. I don't know when, but I think it'll happen. Mason Wynn, Andrew Salas going to Miami. That's not too bad. Miami is going to Eric. There you go, man. Got Connor Griffin on the Pixels and Eli Willits on the Mini Diamond. Chase Dolander on the Rockies. He's Ethan Salas' brother, right? Okay. Got J-Rod, Bo Bichette, Roman Anthony, Jackson Holiday to 250. How's he been doing this season? I have not kept up with the Orioles at all. Christian Campbell going to Boston. He was the biggest chase in 2024 Chrome. I don't remember. I pulled his Gold Wave auto out of Topps Chrome and I sold it for $1,500. Thank God I did that. I don't even want to see what the he's been hurt. I don't even want to see what that's nosedive to. Jesus Mate. We got Eli Willits, Fernando Tatis, George Lombard going to New York, and Zach Neto. He was hurt and now is medium. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to check that. Still have 3 more autos in here. There's a Langford auto is going to be Gino Groover. On the refractor auto going to Arizona. Bryce Matthews to 350 and big dumper. Cal Raleigh. He actually does have a really nice auto. Jeremy Pena, Jack Caglione, Bobby Witt on the circuitry, and Corbin Carroll on the refractor. What time does this game start at? 7:30? Okay. Got Chase Dollander, Christian Campbell, Zach Neto, and Jazz Grisham going to New York. Well, let's see something low numbered. Love to see like a dual or a triple auto. We have not pulled one of those yet. JML pulled them like crazy. Auto's going to be Janzel Luis going to Arizona. Got Nick Kurtz, Ellie De La Cruz out of 150, and Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Bowman's Best was really a good product this year, though. I'm excited for some more baseball to come out, though. We've got Inception coming out halfway through this month. Is it this Friday or next week that we have... God, what's it called? There's another set coming out either this week or next week. It's really cheap. Got Colson Montgomery, Ronald Acuna, Christian Moore for the Angels on the wave, and Max Clark going to Detroit. Got the Miz, Gonzalez, Crochet, JJ Weatherholt, and Vlad Guerrero. Two more packs. Show us something. Breaks are going well, MJ. Chase Petty to 99 on the rookie auto going to Cincinnati. Got Riley Green out of 250. We got an Luis Angel Acuna on the best tech to 99. Going to the Mets. That is RGL. Probably not a one-touch. He's now a White Sox, right? He's now on the White Sox. Yeah, someone called it. That's sick. I love these. They're so cool. Too bad he got traded. I don't know how he's been doing this season. And last pack out of this box. Ramirez, Correa, Dylan Cruz, and Junior Caminero. Pretty lackluster box of best, to be honest, which means that this next one's going to be a banger. Okay. Do you guys see that Topps Chrome Black is coming for football? Now let's see if lightning strikes twice. It's been a minute since we pulled a super. Got Manny Machado, Devers, Kevin McConnell, and Kevin McConnell. Dude is raking. Missed the last NFL break. Any hints for NFL for Friday? We're going to have Signature Class. That is the brand new release from Topps. Comes out on Friday, so we'll have plenty of that. Slade Caldwell. We got Garcia. Connor Griffin to 99 going to the Pirates. We'll one-touch that. That's going to Keith. And Sebastian Walcott. We'll have plenty of Signature Series. And then we'll mix it with some stuff, too. We'll probably do an all Signature Series, pick your team, and probably one Signature Series random. Or sorry, Signature Class is what it's called. I keep getting them mixed up. And then we'll do some mixers with it too. There we go. Connor Griffin to 99. Yep, Brian, those will be going on sale tomorrow at noon Central Time. We'll have those breaks up. Charlie Condon, Bryce Harper. First auto is going to be Jake Mangum, going to Tampa Bay. And Dylan Cruz on the refractor. There we go. Call yourself already. I had to do a double take at it. We got Bubba Chandler, Paul Skeens, Corbin Carroll, and Travis Bazzana for Cleveland. Wow. The Spurs team is the second youngest team to make it to the NBA Finals. Ever. That's crazy. All right. Chandler Simpson. Slade Caldwell going to Arizona. Not too bad. How about a Shohei to 199? That's a sick card. Going to the Dodgers, that is Keith. And Bobby. Oh, man. We'll one-touch that Shohei up. Wemby over, under 29. I'm going to take the under on that one. Is that really the line? Is 29.5 points for him? Oh, that's your line. was gonna say, that's a high line. I mean, how many times did he do that in the last series? Like, what, twice? It's a really pretty Shohei. Beautiful. All right. Brady Montgomery, Travis Bazzana, Marcelo Mayer, and Luke Keeschel. I'm actually curious, what is the line for Wemby points tonight? One Murakami, please. Is he in Bowman Best? He's in black. You got Corey Seager, Marcelo Mayer. We're going to have Vlad to 150 on the blue X-Fractor, and Jackson Merrill. The Thunder defense is very solid. 100%. But they were doing a report on how the Knicks defense is actually... Wemby doesn't play well in contact, and the Knicks are a very physical defensive team. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, PJ. Yeah, Murakami's only in black. And then we'll see him in the new 2025 sets, too. I think we have a gold auto. Francisco Lindor, Christian Moore, Drake Baldwin, Lombardi. For St. Louis, we're going to have Liam Doyle, 6 out of 50 for the Cards. Don't know a whole lot about him, but gold auto's nice. Going to St. Louis, that is Marcus. Liam Doyle's got some hype on him, does he? Is that a one-touch? Let me check. The over-under is 26.5. I would take the under. I think he's going to be in, like, the low 20s. Hit a downtown duel, Bobby Witt and Bo Jackson. Wait, that's sick. Congrats, man. For the new Don Russ baseball. We have the new Don Russ basketball coming in for Friday, too. Should we do a Don Russ basketball break? Oh, wow. That's a $100 card. That is a $100 card for Liam Doyle. Sick. Yeah, last two sales were 95 and 115 on this. There we go. And then there was a weird Fanatics Weekly auction that sold for $55. Every time I see a Fanatics Weekly auction on Card Ladder, it's always like $30 under comps. Or like a certain percentage under comps. It's crazy how low that stuff sells. Nick Kurtz, Haesung Kim, Byron Buxton, and Luis Pena. Number 2 in the Brewers farm system behind Mate. Yes, they come with so GTI is the only one touch that we use here. And they come with special sleeves that go into their one touches. Got Ellie De La Cruz, Bryce Eldridge to 299. Holy, what a card. To 250, Jesus Mate on card going to Milwaukee. What a box. Ronald, there you go. Number 1 prospect in baseball. Nice box. I have been stocking up on him. He is going to be a hot commodity in the hobby over the off season. Everyone's going to be buying him. Feel too big? Yes. So, yeah, these GTI, this is what we use. And then they always come with a sleeve on the inside, specifically for the one touch. I cannot plug GTI enough. They are such a good... They make such a good product. Game Time International. It's called GTI. All right. A few more packs to go out of here. I'm not expecting much more, but awesome, awesome box. Roman Anthony, Mike Trout on the refractor. Yeah, they make a bunch of different colors of one touches too, but they are back ordered on those right now. And last pack out of best. PCA, Dylan Cruz, CJ Kafis, and Ellie on the refractor. Time for black. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. I don't mind pulling Jesus Mate. Oh, someone got restocked. He did say that they were going to be here at the end of May. All right. Chrome black time. I would love to see a home field advantage. This way. All right, good luck, everyone. Chrome black time. Got Jack Caglione, Yamamoto, Alec Bohm, Mason Miller to 150 on the blue refractor, and Zach Cole. Come on. Love Chrome Black. Got Jackson Merrill, Tyler Soderstrom, Peyton Toll, to 199 of Alex Freeland for the Dodgers, Giancarlo Stanton, and Troy Melton. Totally. Sorry, you're right. I know, you told me. You told me the last time, and I totally forgot. Totally. All right, good luck, everyone. Auto. Oh, it's backwards. Vernon Wells to 99. Old Blue Jay. Going to Toronto. Vernon Wells to 99. It's going to Eric. There you go, man. All right, next box. His veins pump gravy. The Spurs stadium is pretty cool. They've got it all color coordinated. All right, last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. Been a very solid break, though. There we go. Yeah, for a 105 a spot, this was a pretty solid break. Got Cody Freeman, Bubba Chandler, Wyatt Langford to 99. We're going to have Gabriel Moreno and Scooball. You guys think Scooball is going to get traded? Been seeing a lot of rumors about him. Black always has like the weirdest autographs. Okay, next pack. Got CJ Abrams, Cam Schlittler, Mason Miller to 75 on the purple, Willie Contreras, and Freddie Freeman. Okay, and last auto of the break. Good luck, everyone. It's for Tampa Bay. That is going to be Chandler Simpson on the Future Superstars. 50 of 50 gold. Not too bad. Tampa Bay is Max. It's a nice one. There you go, man. Yeah, that boy fast. Is he a rookie or is he just younger? Nice one. Actually, pretty good boxes of black. All right, let's do a quick recap. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. That was a very good baseball break for the cost. Okay. And then we got football coming up next. Yeah, one last break tonight. Thank you guys again for filling us up so quickly. Yeah, there were some really nice cards in this break. Willie Mays Hayes. Runs like Hayes, hits like S-H-I-T. All right. Autos, Slade Caldwell, Jake Mangum, Chase Petty to 99, Jansel Louise, Gino Groover, Andrew Salas. And one touches, we had Chandler Simpson, 50 of 50 gold. Vernon Wells going to Toronto out of 99. Jesus Mate, probably the biggest card of the break, out of 250. Got Liam Doyle on the gold auto to 50. Shohei to 199. And the Connor Griffin green to 99. That was a very solid break. All right. Let's do a giveaway to chat while we clean this one up. Next up, we got break 802, which is our overtime break tonight. And your giveaway keyword is going to be Mate. Mate exclamation point. It's going to be your ticket into this one. It's actually a really good break. I didn't realize how good of a break this was. Fame, in this next one, I have you for 6 fillers. Let me know if you want me to convert you. All right, cool. All right, we're going to cut it off in 3, 2, and 1. Do race cars. 30 seconds on this one. Shuffle it up, and you guys are off. Okay. Chef Timbo, congratulations, man. Give me a number 1 through 5. Favorite country song? Kenny Chesney, All the Pretty Girls. Four. One, 2, 3, and 4. Timbo, you are getting $15 of store credit. Tim, what's your first letter of your last name again? I forgot I have like 5 different Timothys. G, that's right. There we go. Here you are, sir. All right, everyone. We are ready to go with our last break of the night. Appreciate you guys filling us up. We got 802 coming up. Hall of Fame members, you have a shot at a full spot in this one. And yeah, let's get it going. Everyone, welcome to group break 802. This is our last break of the night. Like I said before, we're trying to keep it shorter tonight. And Friday night's going to be a little bit longer. Lots of new products coming out, so excited to do those. Breaks will be going live tomorrow on the website at noon Central Time for you guys to grab. We'll have lots of PYTs available. We'll have 2 PYTs available, as well as some randoms. So, in this break, we have Select Hobby, we have Optic Hobby, we have Finest Hobby, Phoenix Hobby, and then for the first time, we're trying these Hit Parade boxes in a break. And we'll see how we like them in here. I did the review on my channel of it, sort of. I thought they would be fun to throw in. The mystery pack, the anticipation. I know. I mean, it's weird to do a different company's, mystery pack, I guess. I don't know. I thought they would be fine to throw in. They're a cheaper way to get guaranteed hits into the break. But let's head over to the randomizer. Here we go. In this break, we have Christy C, Isaiah C, Michael G for 2, Max W, Britt R, RGL, Bobby A, Daniel C, Zach W, Ben R, Jake C, Eric P, Chris T, Christy C, Kikos, Alex S, Chris W, Richard D, Stephen O, and Britt. We have the AP Hall of Fame spot and 525% fillers in here. Fame, once again, I have you for 6 fillers in here. Let me know if you want to convert 4 of those or not. And Hall of Fame members, we got Chef Timbo up top. And Angry Kingston on the bottom. So top spot is going to be in. And we are going 8 times. Good luck, everyone. Chef Timbo up top if you want to look for your names here. If you're newer, you're towards the top. If you are an OG, you're towards the bottom. All right. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Calvin coming in first, getting a full spot in this one. And filler time. So we have 20 fillers for 5 full spots. We got Sumner, Patrick. Okay, there. Patrick, Eric P for 3, Mark S, Fame P for 6, Josh A, Porky P, Richard D for 2, Joe B for 2, and Nikki W for 2. Fame, you got like 15 seconds if you want to convert or not. But we got Sumner down to Nikki. One second, I gotta see. Okay. Group break 802. 25% filler. Top. 5 are into the break. Good luck, everyone. And we are rolling. We are going 4 times on the roll. Going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Top 5 are Eric P, Richard D, Fame P for 2, and Sumner D. Congratulations to everyone who got in. If you guys did not get in, I do apologize. You guys will be entered into a store credit giveaway at the end of the night, though. Or at the end of this break. Fame's D-Gen paid off. All right, Christy down to Sumner. And we're going 9 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Michael G up top. Eric on the bottom. And teams in this one. So we got the Niners, Bears, Bengals, and Jets. Bills and Cardinals. Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys, and Falcons. Dolphins and Vikings. Eagles and Ravens. Giants, Jaguars, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans, and Titans. We're going 9 times on this list. Niners up top, Titans on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Colts on top, Saints on the bottom. All right. We got Michael with the Colts and Chargers, Zach with the Packers, Britt with the Patriots, RJ with the Seahawks, Richard with the Commanders, Max with the Rams, Sumner getting the Giants on a filler. Congrats, man. Alex with the Broncos, Eric with the Jaguars, Christy with the Bengals and Jets, Ben with the Steelers, Christy with the Browns, Isaiah with the Bucks, Calvin with the Bills and Cardinals with the Hall of Fame spot, Fame with the Lions, Steven with the Niners, Chris with the Texans, Chris W with the Texans, Chris T with the Dolphins and Vikings, Daniel with the Cowboys and Falcons, Britt with the Chiefs, Kiko's with the Raiders, Richard with the Eagles and Ravens, Jake with the Panthers, Bobby with the Bears, Fame with the Titans, and Eric with the Saints. If you guys want to trade, those talks are now open. We'll give you guys a minute or two on that, then we'll get it going. See a lot of trades being talked right now. We'll give it like one more minute. Pats for Saints. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna... What's going on here? All right, Eric. You now have the Patriots. Britt, you now have the Saints. Bears and Packers are trading. All right. Zach, you now have the Bears. Bobby, you now have the Packers. Any other trades? I know Bobby's a Packer fan. I don't think he's giving that one up. All right, let's get it going. If you guys have any more trades, let me know. We're going to start off with Phoenix. Watch replay, so not always here to celebrate. Of course, Britt. I appreciate you hopping in, man. I do my best. Yeah, I mean, entering breaks are supposed to be fun. It's like, I don't know. I was so mad. 1 second. We got a Malachi Starks to 199. That is an auto going to the Ravens. Ravens are Richard in this one. There you go, Richard. John Lynch to the Broncos out of 199. I was so mad. I bought into a break on Fanatics Live, and the replay was busted. I was like, I don't know. I just wasn't happy. And, like, I understand that happens from time to time, but I got, like, ignored for, like, 5 days when I brought it up to them. And it's not like it was a cheap break spot or anything. And, yeah, I just got ignored, and then they, like, finally got back to me. How is Fanatics Live? I don't know. I don't really like it. Like, you can never tell, like, who's got who and, like, you know, what break is what. I don't know. Like, this is so much better. Like, this setup, I feel like, is so much better for you guys who buy into the breaks. Like, I like buying into YouTube breaks. Kyle Monungai there. We got Derrick Henry on the wave to 299. Like, where everything's all laid out. You can see your teams. You can see what break it is. You can see the schedule. You can't see that on Fanatics Live. One of the most enjoyable break formats. I appreciate that, man. I mean, I didn't, you know, pioneer this by any means. Like, you just kind of look at what other people are doing and, you know, take the best of everything. Obviously got a lot of inspiration from JML and RGL when I was starting out. One awesome bet, but not for me. You're a former whatnotter, gotcha. We got Torrey Holt there, Travis Hunter. Like, there are, you know, good breakers. There's reputable breakers on both sites. Fanatics Live is run a little bit better than, or much better than whatnot. But I don't know. I just don't necessarily enjoy the format. The only time I really buy in there at this point is if it's a release day and I want, like, a specific pick your team for, like, a full case break, and, you know, I'm willing to pay some money for the Packers and do the full case or something. Checked it out when I got back in the cards, but man, it's like they're trying to sell. Yep. That's one of the big issues. Josh Jacobs. If you've seen some of the guys on there where they're just, like, waving their arms and stuff. And we got Travion Henderson to 99. Wow, that's Travion Henderson kind of night. I'm going to one-touch that. For our Pats fan friend, Eric. Oh. Nice color match on the red. But yeah, it's there are good, you know, breakers on both sites. But there's also a lot of horror stories that come out of those too. Come on, get in there. He signed for my UPS package the other day. Yeah, he is in everything. He's good, though. There we go. What's going on, Jason? How you doing, man? Mostly do it for the Squirtles. Alright, Jack Sawyer. We got DJ Giddens, Justin Jefferson. Contours. We got other Jason in here too. What's going on, man? How you doing? Got lots of Jasons in here. Yeah, we got Jason R and Jason S both showing up at the same time. How you guys doing? The contours are nice. I liked them better last year, though. Got Torrey Horton. Regeneration to 249. That's a sick card. Calvin Johnson, Amon Ra, and Herman Moore going to the Lions. Tyler Nubin out of 149 there. Wow, what a block by Wemby there. I thought Josh Hart was putting him in a spin cycle. Love Calvin Johnson. He is still... He does very well in the hobby still, but he's still underrated for how good he was. Got Devin Neal, Willis McGahee, Trey Benson. There's Tez, Alec Aomanor, Marvin Harrison. Getting a lot of buzz of Alec Aomanor. Looking really good in camp right now. Second best all-time behind Moss. What about Jerry Rice? Got Robbie Oots, Jordan Love, Gino. I agree, though. Rice 1, Moss 2A, Calvin 2B. That's what I'm going to go with, yeah. I would agree. Those are the 3 best wide receivers of all time. Caleb Johnson. We got Dalton Schultz. Barry Sanders, best running back of all time. De'Aaron Fox is kind of mid. Got, come here, DK. Xavier Watson. We got a Paragon of Bo Nix to 99. 59 of 99 there. Where would you guys rank Adrian Peterson for running backs all time? I think I'd put him in the top 5. I just don't know where. Even though he had his fall off, his prime was one of the best primes I've ever seen. Curtis Rourke, we got Ricky Williams, Paragon of Travis Hunter, Xavier Legette. Yeah, top 5 at the lowest. Jim Brown, Peyton, LT, Sanders, Peterson, Emmett. Oh, you got Sanders all the way down there. I put Barry as the best running back of all time. Oh, not in that order. Okay. Barry's your number 1. Loved watching him play. Yeah, Barry is I think Barry is the clear number 1. Let's do Optic. I'm putting Adrian Peterson above Emmett. I don't know. I think I'm even putting him above LT. Like, just barely, though. Just barely. I also hate LT, so let's put him lower. We got Cam Ward. We got a pink of Jordan James. Pink velocity to 99. Emmett for you, but you're a little biased. And that's okay. That's okay to be biased. What did Kiko say? Let's see the mandatory Genty auto. No, it's only when Christie has them. You know this. Nico Collins out of 299. We only pull Genty autos for Christie. That is the new rule of the stream. We got Jack Besh, Drake London, and Dalton Schultz. Did Wemby just get that shot blocked? Come here, DK, Bo Nix, year 2, out of 349 on the Aqua. Barry had Scrubs blocking, and yep. He had, I mean, he was on a terrible team, and he had to retire, otherwise he was gonna die on the field. The Lions had 2 generational talents, and they both had to retire early. It's crazy. Trey Amos on the hollow. I feel like Earl Campbell is number 1 for honorable. Yep, I'll agree with that. Also, the ultimate what could have been Todd Gurley. Like, what if his knee didn't have that degenerative disease? We got Curtis Rourke, Will Howard. Like, how good would he have ended up being? We're lucky Stafford survived. He survived long enough to get traded. We have a Black Pandora rated rookie. I wonder if this is an auto. Gino, J.K. Dobbins, Ashton Genty. Jarquez Hunter, not an auto. Going to the Rams, though. That's to 25. 5 of 25. Going to Max. Ashton Genty base. Guardian boy. Charles Woodson, Cole Kmet. Got Jack Sawyer, Brock Bowers, Jamal Charles. Eric Dickerson, too. Edgerrin James. For the Giants, we got Eli Manning on the flex to 199. Jamal Charles. Probably top 15 guy. CJ2K. On the home run hitters list. I'll agree with that. Got Kendra Lambert-Smith. There's Bo Nix. Bucky Irving. I mean, they were the same run style. Sean Alexander, also highly underrated. One of the only running backs in this century to win CeeDee Lamb. To win an MVP. Him and Adrian Peterson. Who says running backs are overrated? The good ones are really good. One second. Blue Cracked Ice. These are to 15. It is a rated rookie. Please be an auto. And Drew Bledsoe. Andres Borregales. Where's the names on these? What's the team? Bears. Bears rated rookie. Show us Colston Loveland if this is an auto. Oh, it is. Wow. Not an auto, but that's a big card. Going to Zach. 8 out of 15. On the blue ice. I really thought that was going to be our auto. Beautiful card. The optic ices are so nice. Is that another? Wow, another Pandora. Is this a hot box? Another Pandora. This one's our auto. We got a Pandora auto coming too. Tyleek Williams. Rated rookie. This one is for the Bills. It's going to be Maxwell Hairston. Caden Prather on the auto. 30 of 35. Why are the Pandora autos to 35? That makes no sense. Caden Prather. I don't know a whole lot about him. Is he going to crack that starting lineup this year? Black Pandora autos for Optic, though. Love him. He's a wide receiver. Matthew Golden on the base. What a box of Optic, though. Got Benjamin Morrison, Jordan Love on the holo, JJ McCarthy, Mr. 9. I don't know a whole lot about him. Is Prather's middle name? Keon Coleman, 1,500-yard season. Don't they hate Keon Coleman now? Got Gunnar Helm. Trent Green. Oh my god. Trent Green to 249. How can you hate Keon? Didn't management say that they hated him? We have another Black Pandora. This one's an insert, though. Love and sold for $240 a month ago. Nice. That's a good one. For a non-auto, that's crazy. That's right. How about a Malik Neighbors? These are to 155. Or 149. On the Chain Reaction Black. Going to the Giants. That's Sumner. It's a cool one. This was a really good box of Optic. Got 2 more packs in here. We got an orange of Andres Borregales to the Patriots to 299. Good kicker. Really good rookie kicker. Hopefully Neighbors comes back. I hope so. Another Trent Green on the holo. And Dak Prescott. All right. Let's do select. Big Trent Green box. Man, Spurs really kicked it on. Select, my favorite product of the year. Black Finance, Derek Hall, just signed again with Seattle. Nice. This is a multiverse tie-dye coming up. James Cook, Jamar Chase, Princely Emanuelian. Is that a Russ? Russell Wilson on the tie-dye multiverse. That is between the Giants and the Seahawks. That is RGL and Sumner. That'll be a random at the end of the break. It's a cool card. That's a pretty cool card. As much hate as Russ has gotten, his time with the Seahawks before he got traded was so good. He was so good. And insert the Steelers, Russ. We got Chuba Hubbard, Quinn Ewers to 249, Manungai, Miles Sanders. Yep, he just retired. He is going to be on... What network is he going to be on? CBS. Got Nick Martin, Tez Johnson. That's a T-Law or jersey auto. Going to the Jags. That is Eric. There you go, Eric. Jeffrey Simmons. We'll take a T-Law auto. His only offer was to back up Gino. Oh, no. Russ was so funny to me at the end of his career, how he would just have, like, one random, like, 500-yard, 4-touchdown passing game. And then the next game, he would just throw up 100 yards with 3 picks and a touchdown. Oops. Need a bigger... Signs with strands of his hair. Russ really should have just called it quits after the Steelers. Oh my god, it's packed. Mary DK on the silver. You're gonna have a James Cook on the field level. That's sick. That is $2.99. Going to the Bills. Hopefully he gets into the Hall of Fame. Is Russ a Hall of Famer? So he's got... Does he have 1 or 2 Super Bowls? That's a redemption. We got a redemption. He's just got 1.5. Frankie Louvu. Redemption. Sport, football. Rookie signatures Prism. So that's just going to be the base silver, I believe. Card number 41. Cam Scattaboo. I did not know he was a redemption in this. Going to the Giants, that's Sumner. There you go, man. Scatman. He was a big signer for Panini. They probably have plenty of his stickers ready to go right now to fulfill that redemption. Got Jared Goff and Landon Jackson to the Bills out of 199 and a score select of JJ McCarthy. Did you guys see on Twitter the Vikings on their official Twitter account said JJ to Jawan, and it was like a basic throw, but JJ McCarthy floated this thing to Jawan to the point that if it was a real game, the safety would have sent Jawan Jennings to the Shadow Realm. He would not have been able to play football the rest of the season. And the Vikings posted this to their official Twitter account. Oh my god. We got Marion Hampton on the silver, Chris Olave field level, Tyler Shuck base. I think a lot of people predicted he was going to be a bust. I just thought he was going to be like halfway good. Because Riley Leonard on the lime green, because he had a good supporting cast. And Stefanski was a good, or not Stefanski. Why can't I think of the Viking? O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell was a good coach. Out of 49. Derwin James, Dylan Gabriel, Cam Ward there. I just thought that they were going to have a good supporting cast for him. And, you know, Kevin O'Connell is a good coach. It's like, there's no way that he's that bad, right? Like, they can make him good. Turns out they could not make him good. Can't believe the money people are paying for his stuff. I know, man. I sold all of my JJ stuff. I held on some Penix stuff. It's not looking too good for me. But it is what it is. You take some losses. We got Malachi Starks. Terrence Ferguson on the RPA going to the Rams. Rams having a decent break. I mean, we pulled a lot of JJ McCarthy over 2024, 25. I hope everyone that hit a monster JJ McCarthy card sold it. Just offloaded the bag. I mean, we hit a JJ McCarthy RPA. Yeah, you are too, Kikos. I get it. I'm right there with you, man. I have a PSA 10 Kaboom of him too. Yeah. We got Jalen Lane on the tricolor to 199. Tet McMillan, Genty, Cam Chancellor. I have gotten smoked on that. Have the first ever Undertown card. Oh no. that a zebra? That is a zebra. We have a zebra case hit coming up. Got Jalen Hurts. Zebra. Catching the ball. Wow. The $140 million man, Drake London. Speaking of the Falcons, going to Daniel. There you go, man. On the on-target zebra. These are always more valuable than the retail ones, too. The retail are shock. These are like a wave. The waves are shorter printed and more valuable than the retail ones. Also, you can't get insert zebras in retail. Yeah, they paid him a lot of money. Oh, he 100% earned it. No, I don't think he was overpaid. The way that wide receivers are being paid right now. Marion Hampton. Got DK Metcalf on the on-target, and that's going to do it for select. Yeah, the way that receivers are being paid right now, I like Drake a lot. And if they're going to have any chance at winning, they had to pay him. Yeah. I mean, Alec Pierce got $30 million a year. Wouldn't you rather pay Drake London a little bit more than Alec Pierce? Drake London, who runs a full route tree. I mean, if Alec Pierce is a 1,000-yard receiver this year, I will eat my words and say that he is worth that money. But loved all the Panini Zoo cards. I know, I love the animal print stuff. I still have a full sealed case of Select FOTL, too. With the tiger prints. Alright, finest time. Let's see something nice out of here. Got Mikael Williams, Woody Marks on the X-Fractor. How about a Caleb Williams Gold? That'll be a one-touch. Going to Zach. 2 out of 50. 2 out of 50. With the protective coating. What are the biggest hits in Select? Biggest hits are going to be the black finite ones. One of ones. You know, you've got shields. You've got shields, swooshes, all types of 1-of-1s in there. And then what else? It used to be the XRCs were the big chase, like the numbered XRCs. They couldn't do it this year, which sucks. But the product is still very good. What is XRC? It was the extended rookie card. So in older products, they used to have a checklist called, yeah, color wheels are nice too. The alter egos are really nice. In older Select, like 2023 and prior, they would have extended XRC, which was a checklist for people going into the draft. And they would be redemptions that would say QB1, QB2, QB3, or wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, but you wouldn't know who it was until the draft happened. So, like, if it was for 2025, if it was QB1, it would have been Cam Ward, and so on and so forth. And it was always for the next draft, so you never knew who it was. But they got behind on themselves. Kenneth Walker on the refractor, and a purple checker of Jalen Milroe to 75. Jalen Milroe to 49 as well on the rare. They got behind, so everyone knew who they were, because Select wasn't coming out till after the draft. Yes, so QB1 would have been Mendoza this year. And they couldn't do that because they lost the licensing. Yeah, if they are the first true rookie cards of an incoming class, which in my opinion they should be one of the more sought after rookie cards for anyone that had one during Panini's time. Still looking for our autos in here. We got Bashal Tootin. Our first auto is going to be Darren Sproles to the Chargers. I love Darren Sproles. Patrick Mahomes there. Team's finest of CeeDee Lamb. And Stephon Diggs. I always like Darren Sproles. He was always fun to use in Madden. There we go. Okay, there's Tom Brady, Kyle Williams. Got a Fred Warner on the refractor, Lamar Jackson to 200 there, and a purple to 125 of Travis Hunter going to the Jaguars. There you go, Zach. Yeah, that is the common Caleb, I believe. That should be the common one. Yes, that was. But still gold to 50. Now we just need a good auto to end this box. You're welcome, Zach. You're very welcome, sir. Ashton Genty. What do we got here? Jackson Dart on the refractor. There's Caleb. Garrett Wilson, Emmitt Smith. It's a weird pack. No numbered stuff. Alright, should have an auto in this last pack. And then we have our 2 Hit Parade boxes. Alright. We're upside down. There we go. Odunze, we got Dylan Gabriel. Drake May. Caleb. Here's our... let's go to the back first. We're going to have a Tom Brady to 250 going to the Patriots. That's nice. Going to Eric. There have not been Tom Brady cards in a few years now, so that's always nice to get. And for the Bills, rookie, it's going to be Maxwell Hairston. Autos were lackluster in this box, but we got some good color out of here. That's probably like a $30 or $40 Tom Brady too. That's the uncommon Tom Brady. All right. Let's do the relic first. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, they have one great autograph and one pretty lame autograph. Maxwell Hairston was decent. I heard he's pretty good. I mean, he was their first rounder, I think. All right, so we're going to have one relic in here. Okay. This one's heavy. It's expensive. All right, good luck, everyone. Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave on the dual patch out of Flawless. Wow, that's actually nice. That is out of an inner case of Flawless, by the way. 4 out of 10. What year is that? 2022. That's their rookie year. So that is going to be a random between the Saints and the Jets spots, which is Christie and Britt. That's a sick card. So yeah, that's their rookie year. That's a really cool card. Not from any specific game or event, but that is the inner case. Very cool. We got some randoms to do. Unless one of you guys wants to buy the other one out. That's always an option too. I think you both are in chat right now. All right, it's a 10. We should have a 10 graded card in this box now. Britt wants random. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. I think we got another... No, we got a PSA slab. Nice. All right, so since it should be a 10, we don't need to look at the top. What do we got here? Purple Ice. Going to the Bears. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait. 2025. 61. This slab feels really thick for some reason. 61 out of 225. Caleb Williams in a Purple Ice 10. So both of these boxes were better than the ones that I had. That's very nice. Bears had a very good break. That was a pretty good repack. All right. I'll of course put this in a sleeve for you. I don't know why they don't put this in a sleeve. I'm very curious as to what that Caleb Williams goes for. It's like a $150 card. So that one is, you know, a above average, which is pretty nice. And I'm assuming the flawless one is an above average too. You think I should wait on grading with PSA being backlogged? Or maybe I would maybe think about Beckett. Beckett might be good too, but not 100% sure how the market will take to it. All right. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. Let's do a quick recap. That's going to be our last break of the night. Thank you guys so much for filling up the breaks tonight. That was very fun. Did you guys like the repacks being in there? Like, was that kind of a cool thing to have in a break? I mean, obviously we did well this time around, but we can also, you know, do very poorly on those too. The repacks are cool. Okay. Little sweetener at the end. Reminds me of Whatnot. Oh, man. But obviously, that's not going to happen all the time. I just thought it was a fun little change up that we could do. Would never personally buy yourself one. Yeah. Just tiny off of that. Next time we'll do the guaranteed Kaboom one. Autos, we got Maxwell Hairston, Darren Sproles, Terrence Ferguson, Cam Scattaboo going to the Giants, Caden Prather, Team Regeneration of Calvin Johnson, Amon Ra, and Herman Moore, and a Malachi Starks auto. 1 touches in this break. We had the Caleb Williams to 50. Drake London on the Zebra, Trevor Lawrence to 149, Colston Loveland to 15 on the ice, Travion Henderson on the patch auto, and then we had the Caleb Williams ice, or purple ice to 225 PSA 10. And we have 2 randoms to do. We have the Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave to 10. And the Russell Wilson for the Seahawks and Giants, 6 of 25 on that one. So, let's do those. Okay, so that was Seahawks. Giants, Seahawks, Giants. Going 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is going to the Giants. Congrats to the Giants. All right. And the flawless patches. And this is Jets, Saints, Jets, Saints. We're going 3 times. Good luck, you guys. 1, 2, and 3. That is going to the Saints. Going to Brit. All right. And that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate you all hopping in on that one. SMT, I'm in bag. Sounds good, man. Okay. All right, everyone. So thank you guys so much for joining in on the breaks tonight. That is going to do it for us. We do have a giveaway for everyone who missed on filler tonight, but everyone else, thank you guys so much for hopping in tonight and filling up everything. It was very, very fun night. We will be back here on Friday night at noon. Or sorry, breaks will be going live tomorrow at noon Central Time. We'll have pre-sale for the new signature class football, as well as Topps Chrome Cosmic WWE. We'll have pick your teams and pick your letters for both of those. And then some randoms for each, too. It'll probably be a pretty long night. I'm assuming 6 or 7 breaks will be happening Friday night. All right. So let's grab those 2 filler lists for people who missed. Got Keith down to Michael. And Fame down to Patrick. So top spot gets $25 of store credit. Bottom spot gets $10. I will, Shimmy. I appreciate it, man. That is the goal. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a nice, easy night for us with no issues. Oh, wow. Fame just pulling a Kentucky Derby and coming in with steroids at the end there. Fame coming in first, getting $25 of store credit. Chris coming in last, getting $10 of store credit. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for a very fun night and filling up the breaks as always. We will be back here on Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Everyone, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Have a good one, everyone.